Hey guys, Sarge here. What we are going to be talking about today is my initial impressions with the Glock 19X that is made by Elite Force and Umarex. This is a airsoft pistol that runs off of green gas. Okay, so what we're going to do in today's video, we're going to kind of give my initial thoughts. I've had it for about a week now. I've shot it quite a bit. On average, I would say I'm shooting about 40 to 50 rounds through it, okay, daily. Pretty good practice. I'm pretty impressed with this, okay. But what we're gonna do first, guys, let me show you guys a quick tabletop of the pistol, and then we'll also kind of compare it to pistols that it is obviously representing. Okay, so let's get to the tabletop. Hey guys, Sarge here. So the Umarex Elite Force 19X, licensed by Glock, as you can tell by all the Glock markings on it. They sure didn't miss any. They even put them up on the sights just so no one could confuse the fact that it is licensed by Glock. When you get this airsoft pistol, it's going to come in this box right here, okay? And inside of the box, it will have a bag of, let's get to these first. So you get a smaller bag with little O-rings in them, okay? And then you have a Allen key, and that is designed so that way you can adjust the hop up of the specific pistol. Now, that is only, I haven't adjusted mine at all, and from kind of looking it up and seeing what it's for, that's more for individuals that are running and gunning with these and little airsoft competitions where they're shooting at different distances and they're focusing on the point of aim, point of impact at different distances. Having that BB trajectory being a little bit higher or lower matters to them, right? For me, it didn't really do. I mean, I'm not going to adjust it because it's fine where it's at. With the pistol, it comes with one magazine. This magazine is very well built, okay? And basically you just can load the BBs in one at a time there. There's a way you can lock it at the bottom and do it. I just pulled this little spring down and load them in one at a time, and it works just fine for me. This magazine and pistol, it runs off of what's called green gas, okay? So you take this, I'll just show you guys here on camera. Take your magazine, okay, and we'll see that the base pad's right there. Get a punch or something that you can just depress that. It'll stop right at a point, and it will expose the green gas entry for it, right? So what you're going to do now is take your green gas, and we'll see if I can get this on camera the first time. You'll just put it in that spot, hold it down. Okay, I count to about 5 or so, and from what I've seen is this will last about 2 to 3.5 fully loaded magazines before you have to reload it. But I also don't shoot mine back to back. So what I've been doing is I'll shoot a magazine, go and do something around the house or whatever it is. A couple hours later, shoot another magazine. A couple hours later. So this magazine is staying with the same green gas in it for multiple hours. So no issues with that. But overall, pretty cool design. Can't argue with it. The pistol feels identical to the 19X in the actual 19X, right? And so here is my 19X. Okay, this is the real one. There is not much of a difference between the two. Okay, and I'm going to do some shooting videos of the two next to each other. But overall, guys, this thing is pretty close to being the actual weight feel of the 19X itself. The only thing that I kind of wish it did come with the back straps too, just so I could have it match, because on all my Glocks I put the large beaver tail back strap on them just for me. So I kind of wish it came with that just so it could be perfect. But other than that, guys, the trigger press on them are pretty similar as well. Okay, so you're getting a similar trigger that's on it. You're getting about, I would say, half the weight. Okay, like you'll know by picking them up which one the real one is and which one the airsoft one is. There's no getting around it. But overall, this thing is pretty nice. Okay, And if you do carry a 19X, or honestly, if you carry anything like a 19X, this will serve you just fine. Okay, so the way that you would shoot this, right? We load this up with BBs, and you would then load it just like you would a normal pistol, right? The only thing I will tell you, to unload this, shoot it till it's empty, because there's no real extractor, okay? There's no casings or anything like that, okay? So if there's a round in there, right, don't forget that there's a BB in there, and then you end up like shooting yourself or shooting the dog or something, okay? I mean, it's not going to kill anybody, but it'll make you mad that you were that stupid. So just little things like that to consider. If there's anything else that you guys want to see with it, let me know. Obviously, one of the big things that I want to get on here at the last, this is my new everyday carry holster when it comes to my Glocks. This is the Tech Kineflex. And man, I will tell you from other airsoft guns that I've seen that are Glock-like that don't fit in Glock holsters, this thing fits in just fine. So this will fit in all your 19X holsters without a single issue. So that aids in the ability of having a proper dry fire tool matching your everyday tool, right? So very cool that it goes in all the same holsters, guys. And one thing that I'm kind of liking too is I've been using my Sarge package Kick and Steel Custom Arms Glock 45 a lot. I'm looking at what it would take to possibly get a red dot to go on here as well, just to help out my dry fire a little bit when using this, right? So that's something to think about. But let me know what you guys think, and we will definitely go more in detail with it. See what else we can do. If there's anything on the tabletop that you guys would like to see more of, let me know. But let's head back to the table here and see what else we got. Hey guys, so there was the tabletop of the Elite Force Umarex licensed Glock 19X airsoft pistol. It's a shooter, guys. It is well crafted. It really has, and I know, you know, I haven't shot it as much as other people have shot theirs, but I've shot this thing a good deal, especially coming from in and out of a holster. This Tech Kineflex holster has really been great. It's the one I've been using for all the drills, like I had said. But this is fantastic holster with it, no issues. So what do I think about it? I think that it is a very accurate pistol, okay? I think that you have the same capabilities of shooting this to similar levels as you do your actual 19X or your Glock 45. I really do, right? Now, obviously, there's going to be a bit of a difference with shooting actual bullets and shooting BBs, right? But from my experience with shooting airsoft guns, I just haven't had good experiences with having them be anywhere near as accurate as actual pistols. So what we're going to do next, guys, I'm going to show you guys a quick video of me shooting a paper target. The first 3 shots are just for accuracy. It's kind of slower fire, but I'm standing at about 10 feet, okay? The target that I'm shooting is just a normal, like, think of it as like a 10-ring NRA scoring target type thing, right? So the first 3 shots are me shooting slow, and then the rest of the shots after that are done off of my shot clock, which is set at, I believe it was 1.3. So 1.3 seconds from draw to that first shot, and watch that. We'll see how it looks, and then we'll look at the actual size of the target and the actual size of the groupings, and we'll see how impressive or not impressive it actually was. So let's go to the shooting footage, guys, then we'll come back here and wrap it all up. Hey guys, Sarge here. So you guys just saw me shooting it, this was the actual size of the target, guys. So this is a pretty cool little target system. I got it off of Amazon, but it catches all the BBs, so that way you're not having to go and find them or whatever it is, right? It catches them, keeps them all right here. All you have to do is just unzip it and you can take them all out. Pretty easy. It does come with multiple of these targets, but what I found too is you can just cut, if you have normal printer paper or if you get the newspaper, whatever it is, you can just cut that, slide it in the slot, and still have something to shoot, right? But here's the actual target, guys. I would say overall, this is about anywhere from 1.5 inches to no more than 2 inches. And I think that's pretty good. Standing at about 10 feet with an airsoft pistol and drawing it from a holster, I think that's pretty good, guys, especially in about 1.3 seconds. So, but there it is. Okay, you guys can obviously be the judge for yourself on whatever you want. I think this thing is more than accurate. I think this thing serves a outstanding tool to your dry fire. I definitely think it's something you guys should pick up, especially if you guys are running a Glock. To my understanding, from what I've kind of looked up, the Elite Force Umarex licensed Glocks, they come in the 19, the 17, in Gen 3 and Gen 4, and then the 19X, and I saw something talking about it coming out in a 43. I don't know if that was just like clickbait stuff or if that was real, but I mean, that'd be very cool too if you do carry a 42 or 43 having that. So that might be something to look at as well. But overall, guys, I really like this. And I have been doing a lot of research, looking at other individuals using other dry fire tools, such as the ones where they hook up little lasers and then they hit objects or, you know, whatever it is, and then their phone or a computer will tell them how they shot, right? There's no way to know that that's how you actually shot, in all honesty, right? You're trusting that that laser is 100% correct. And I have seen individuals have that be the opposite, where they've said, man, I score a 98 or a 97 proficiency percentage on my dry fire system at home. I don't understand, how am I not doing that out on the range, right? And it's just because there's a big gap between some of those laser systems and actually firing projectiles. We will see how I do when I go to the range here in the next couple of weeks, but I think it'll be just fine, because this is doing pretty good, guys. But look at it. I mean, we can look at other laser systems out there, other dry fire systems, but actually being able to see that point of aim and point of impact on a realistic level, I just don't think that we can beat that any other way. Okay, and that's me personally. So I definitely think it's worth the money, guys. I definitely think that if you, especially if you're running Glocks, I don't see a single negative with this thing. Not at all. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about this. I will be doing a range review, right, of this and my 19X shooting next to each other, and just so we can kind of see what the bigger differences are. Okay, but we're going to go out to the range and actually do that one there, just so it's a little bit more open and there's more room and a bunch of more targets than just here in my gun room. So, but we'll do that. We'll see what the results are, guys. Stay tuned for more. Let me know what you guys thought about this, and if you guys have looked into these and maybe you had different experiences than I did. Okay, so stay tuned for more. Sarge out.